Baby Reindeer, a film that pretty much depicts what we all thought in the first place. This movie is woo. Do I need to say off the charts? uh, a man dealing with a female stalker is forced into a fate of dark, buried human trauma that he has put on himself. It is very, very weird, creepy, just sick movie that's supposed to be based on a true story. The whole production and everything is filmed in London. Um, this is based on the story told by Richard Glad, and he's playing Donnie. And you start looking at the overview of the entire thing, right? And as you look at the film itself, everyone's saying this is a masterpiece. This thing is outstanding. But you start focusing on the people that's saying that, wait a minute, this thing is about a one or a two. And you start to see it turns from a stalking case to someone really having a lot of mental problems. You're more focused off what the mental problems are than anything else with the person. They have a lot of issues that are hidden, that are dark, haunting things that has something to do with the individual that was getting stalked, period. Who was a barista comedian who basically did like improv type stage performances and things of that nature more than the things that he was doing previously. So when you see those things factor in together, there is a major revelation that occurs within the episode that is quite devastating. So it sets up like a joke, like the classic woman walks into a bar. But she walks into the bar and she just fantasizes about this guy. Um, that's Donnie guy, played by Richard Glad, and he had his whole life ahead of him. This girl comes in at the same time, and she just always says these things to him to try to get him to, to notice her or say anything. But he's like trapped in his past because he hasn't yet done the work he needs to, and he still believes he deserves to be trapped or defined into what happens with him. But the series keeps planting seeds for a change that's supposed to come inside of him and all this crap. But it's sick. I look at this as a a 1.5 out of two. I mean, out of four. This is pretty much for a selective audience. Okay, you must really love film and theater, but it's like a mental process with this guy. He's trying to decide if he can move past finding queer folks and fat people disgusting, and he hasn't quite managed to find that balance in his life, and dealing with this woman who's stalking him, and then he's kind of addicted to the big woman stalking him, and if she's not stalking him, he wants to know why she isn't stalking him, and then he doesn't know why he's grossed out as he's going through some sexual situations that is crazy in here, sleeping with men and women and wanting to be used and thrown around and abused. It's just a sick thing to watch for me. I don't know how y'all feel, but for me, I can't deal with this. It's not my kind of tea. I can't deal with this nonsense. So yeah, it's not my reality. So whatever dark world that is, I don't need to see it. I don't need to know it. I don't never want to be in it. That made me want to bring a backup knife somewhere. So I'm like, nah, I don't need no water. I don't need a cup of nothing. I'm good. Don't feed me. I ate already. I'm cool. I might have to stab some people. So that's my reality. But yeah, I'm out of here. So yeah, don't forget. I was listening to see what in the world that sound was. Don't forget to join the memberships and definitely subscribe to the page. God bless you guys. Screen Fiend, brothers and sisters, I am out.